What's up, Flux automators, and welcome back to another video. And in this one, as you'll see in the thumbnail, I'm going to be testing the Mini 4 compared to the Mini 5 Pros, that is. And the main point of this video is to see how much longer this can stay up in the sky with its extended battery compared to the standard Mini 4 Pro. Now, this is something I know that many of you have been thinking about because you're thinking about maybe upgrading, and you also might be thinking to yourself, should you get the extended battery or should you get the standard one? Now, I would suggest getting the extended one unless you don't want to be doing the license. I think the license is really easy to do. Just go out there, get it, it'll help in the future. And in the meantime, while you are thinking about that, if you do have the Mini 5 Pro ready and you're wondering how much more time you can get up in the air compared to the Mini 4 Pro, this is the video for you. So let me get my gear on and get out and fly these things. Okay, so out here right now, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up some waypoints, so then we can put each drone up in the air, one after the other, and see how long they last. Now I'm gonna go through the same waypoints over and over again until the battery depletes, and then it will bring it back home, and then we can compare which one does more. Obviously, it's going to be the Mini 5 Pro, but how much more battery or how much more distance do you get with the Mini 5 Pro compared to the 4 with the standard battery? Now, we do have the extended battery on the Mini 5 Pro, so I'm looking to see probably getting at least double. Well, that might be pushing it a little bit, but let's see how it does. So I'm going to set the waypoints up with the Mini 4 Pro, and then we're going to come back and swap the battery out, and then from there we can then go out and put them out individually and see how long they last. So setting up waypoints, never my favorite thing to do, but you know, we've got to do it for this test. So let me get this set up. Okay, so the waypoints are set up. Now I'm gonna switch the batteries out and then I'm gonna send them out and then just check to see how many of the missions that they can complete before coming back. I'm gonna record everything on the screen right here. So then when we go back, we can put them side by side and see how long they actually last before they have to come back. Okay, so now I'm gonna go put it up. Now it's gonna do the mission, and we are flying on the Mini 4 Pro. So let's start the screen records. Recording. Strap there. We got the drone recording. So let's go. Waypoint. Go. Confirm. Okay, so this is mission 1. Okay, so just a quick one. Every time it finishes a mission and it comes back to return to home, I don't make it land all the way. I bring it down to head height, and then I set it on the mission once again, and then send it off and just keep going. Okay, so the drone is coming back after its second mission and it's going to return to home. Once it gets to a point of head height, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the return to home and then send it back on the mission, the waypoints, once again, and just keep doing that. So Okay, so now it's saying it's returning to home, and you can see the battery's at 26%. It was just completing its third mission, so that's where we are. Okay, so 3 missions. I think it could have completed the whole mission, but I'm just going to leave it to return to home. Just keep it. The same when I do the Mini 5 Pro as well. So there we go. Almost 3 missions. Could have done the 3 missions actually. And see the countdown there, where it's telling us how many seconds before it returns to home. So I think it's kind of cool. Don't know if you can see that. So it's made almost 3 missions. Now let's switch over to the Mini 5 Pro and see how well that does with the extended battery. So let's set the Mini 5 Pro off. It's at 97%, so the same as the Mini 4 Pro, probably like 1% difference. But let's see how many waypoints or how many missions we can get done with the Mini 5 Pro with the extended battery compared to the Mini 4 Pro with the standard battery. Let's go. Is it recording everything? Next. And we have a global speed, so we can do it even faster, which is cool. I didn't even realize that we can actually go faster with the Mini 5 Pro, but we're just gonna leave it as it is. There it goes. So let's see how many missions it can do. What I have noticed is with the settings, I think I would probably change the ISO, and probably, probably could have been a bit better. Maybe I might change it now, maybe not. Let's have a look actually. Okay, so it's on its mission, 92%. Mission 1. So I'll come back at the end, just before it runs out of the battery, and then we'll discuss how many missions and waypoints it actually completed, and then we'll check the time. It's the same point where the Mini 4 Pro battery had depleted and had to return back to home, but the Mini 5 Pro with its extended battery is still on 58%, so we can send it up. Hopefully we'll probably get another 2 missions out of this, maybe 3. Let's see. Okay, so 3.5 missions in, and we are at 50%. So this is doing really well. Almost coming back for the end for the 4th mission. Okay, so just sent it out for its 5th mission right now, and I had a little bit of a problem there because I was standing a bit too close, so it detected me and wouldn't come down and wouldn't go back up. So I couldn't start the waypoint until I moved it out of the way. So there's a little bit of a 10-second gap here before I was able to send it out again. But now it's off on its mission, and let's see. It's at 38% right now, so I think we'll get 1 mission and probably half of another mission. Maybe. Okay, so I've sent it off on its mission. This is most likely going to be the final mission now because we are on 23%. So let's see how far it gets before it returns to home. Hopefully I've set my return to home with the right height. Yeah. But yeah, I think I have. It's already set in my controls already. If it hasn't, then I'll just have to obviously take over and make sure it gets back unscathed. So let's see. So I think the auto return to home is probably like 20%. We're on 21% now. So most likely he's just gonna stop and turn around, and then we'll go back to the studio and we'll count how many missions and how much time had elapsed. So then you can see how many minutes you can get out of your Mini 5 Pro with the extended battery compared to the Mini 4 Pro with its standard battery. Let's see.
Battery level is low.
Okay, so
Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
So as you can see, it's gonna return to its home point. Okay, in 10 seconds. It's returning to home. It's figuring out where I am. Okay, so here it is, coming in to land at 15%, which I think is cutting it just a little bit compared to the Mini 4 Pro, but it got back safely. So let's go back to the studio and check out those numbers. So I just headed back to the studio. I crunched all the numbers. So you got the laps completed, you got the lap distance in kilometers, you got the takeoffs, you got the return to homes, you got the total in kilometers, and you got the total in miles, and you've got the distance. So all the information's there for you if you want to pause it and have a look in more detail. So what I've done, I've broke down every part of this test and put it right here. And on this next table, I've consolidated all of the data to make it look a lot more clearer. But if you want, as I said, you could spend some more time and look at the figures right here. So compressing this information together a bit more. So we got the completed laps as we saw before. So 2 laps for the Mini 4 and 5 for the Mini 5. So when we look at the total in mission flight time for the Mini 4, it's 14.39. And for the Mini 5, it's 25.58. The kilometers, 7.2. For the Mini 4, 13.7 for the Mini 5. We've got the total miles, which is 4.5 for the Mini 4 and 8.5 for the Mini 5. And once again, you got 90% more flight distance and 77% more flight time. So I hope that video has helped you out in making your decision as to which one you're going to purchase, or if you're not going to upgrade at all. And if you're thinking about purchasing any of these products, please use the link in the description because it helps me to buy more tech so I can do more reviews for you and help you save that money and make that great decision. So for now, I'll catch you in the next one.